Gay's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
That ties the game.
So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. This is the tight end Fant. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the...
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? He brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
44-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Melvin Gordon
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon, and running right through him. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
On the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 10.
Here's Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon.
Touchdown.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
So the Jets now down by 7, under 1:20 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
The pass.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. He'll look to throw. And it's caught by Herndon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Jets.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the touchdown at PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 31.
Denver's offense ready to go again. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. He'll fire one down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Roughing the passer defense.
So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Jets take over.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.